Hello everybody. So once again in this video I will discuss the control statement we are continuing, right? Control statement we are continuing. So conditional control statement and branching control statement already over. Looping control statement is there. So I will discuss that looping control statement today. Let me share the screen first. Okay, share. Um, 1 minute, guys, 1 minute. Okay, observe. This is actually the some theory about the control statement. Note I have prepared on that. Observe what is the last class discussion here. This is the classifications. This was the classification of the control statement, right? The last class I have given this one. So looping control statement, it is also called as iterative or iteration statement or repetitive statement also we can say. Observe what is the last class discussion up to. This is switch case, right? Switch is the last. Now uh, what is the topic today I will discuss in this video? Looping control statement. Why shall we have looping control statement? Right, this is my today pending topic out of this control statement. This one is the pending one. So looping control statement, it is generally divided into two types. Okay, so let me. It is of two types. It is of generally classified into two types. What is the first one? First one is in number one. In number one, it is called pre-control. I will tell everything. I will tell you the example also. Don't worry. First, let me classify this one. Pre-control. It is also called. It is also called as entry control loop. Entry control loop. Looping. Right. Okay. So second one is pre-opposite. Means post control. Opposite of pre. Post control. Or it is also called or one more name is there. Exit control looping statement. Very interesting. Actually, this looping statement, lot of questions will, lot of program we can design. Okay, very important also. Sir, pre-control. What is again? It is two types. Is not only in C, every programming language. What are those two types? Two types means first one is while loop, while looping statement or while loop. Second one is for loop. Okay, very famous. These two loops are while loop and for loop. Important also. And here exit control loop, only one is there, do while loop. Do while loop. This is the small classification of the looping statement. Right? Looping statement. So while loop and for loop or exit control. In exit control, do while loop. First of all, let me tell you why this looping control statement. What is the purpose, what is the benefit of this looping control statement if I will use in the program? Okay, if I'll, while designing the program, if I'll use this concept, what benefit I will get, first make, let me tell you the important point here. One important point, that means what? Okay, generally we know the execution order of the program is what? Top to bottom. Once I will execute the program file will be executed only one time, and I'm going to get the output. So observe this one. Connect the mouse here first. Where is my mouse? Okay. Suppose here, not going well. Okay. Suppose here you have written a piece of code. You have written a lot, different number of lines are code lines are here. You have written control. So try to understand what is the use of, what is the benefit of using this. Suppose here one line code, here another line code, like this one line codes are there. So what is the execution order of the program? Several times I told execution order of the program is top to bottom. Right? Execution order of the program is top to bottom. Once the program will be executed, what happen? The, if there is any error in the program, error will be displayed. Otherwise, output I will going to get. Output, some output I will get. Some output, output I will get here. Right? Some output I am going to get here. If I execute this program file. But sometimes, how many times I executed this program? One time only. By executing this programming file one time, if the program is error free, completely error free, no error is there, successfully compiled, then I'm going to get the output here by executing the program only one time. Okay, na? But in some cases, in some programs, while I will execute the file one time, I may not get the proper answer. Mark my words, sir. Normally, the program will be executed one time. But I am telling right now again, if I will execute the program file one time, maybe in some cases I will not get the proper answer. Correct answer. I mean correct answer or proper answer I may not be get if I will execute the program file one time. So in that case, in that particular situations, okay, in that particular situations, what will be happen? What will be happen to get the proper output or particular correct output, proper output? Then the same program file has to be executed again and again. Suppose top to bottom, again top to bottom, again top to bottom, again top to bottom, like this n number of time, maybe 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, this program file will be executed. Then only I will get the correct output. I will give also example, sir. I will give also example. So here the same program file has to be repeat n number of times, maybe 2 3 times, more than one times. Then only I will get the correct output. Since the program file is repeating here number of times to get the correct output, that's why it is called. And this concept, how it will be repeat, how the program file automatically repeat, I will not repeat automatically. It should be repeat n number of times. The program file should be repeat automatically n number of times. So how it is possible? By using only the looping statement. By using only the looping statement. Okay, looping statement or repetitive statement, it is called repeating. That's why repetitive statement. repetitive statement. Okay, it is called looping statement. Sir, why looping statement? Because observe, starting point na, it goes start to end, again it come, again start to end, again it start to end. That means every time it is executing from start to end, start to end, start to end. Looping is nothing but starting point and ending point, it is same, right? Looping generally. So after one time execution from the starting to ending, again control is going to starting. Okay, again control is going to starting. Again a second time executing from the top to bottom, again control is going to the starting. Okay, na? That's why it is called looping statement or repetitive. It is repeating. That's why it is called repetitive statement. Okay, what are the several, sir? Sir, what is the conclusion here? Conclusion is sometimes there is some cases will be there, the program executions is required several number of times. The same program has to be, the same piece of code has to be executed several number of times, then only I will get the correct output. But not in all cases. Just before that one, lot of if else, switch, all these conditions we have discussed, where program is executed only one time and we are also getting the correct output. I am telling some special situation will come where program has to be repeat several times. Same program, same piece of code has to be repeat several times, then only I will get the correct output, right? So how, and that repetitions has to be automatic, not manually. First time executed, again user has to be do something, second time no, manually not, automatic it should be executed. So automatic, how it is possible? By using those, by implementing these concept, beautiful concept. This is what looping statement or repetitive statement. Just I had given the example, the classifications of the looping statement. Pre-control, entry control, post control, exit control. I will tell slowly about this one, all these things, right? Sir, what is the benefit of this looping statement? Okay, what is the benefit of this looping statement? Let me explain first. Let me explain what is the benefit. Actually, let me give you first some general example. Then I will link with that general example to the programmatic style example. Then the topic will be very clear. Suppose your college is organizing one running race, right? One running race is planning to organize. Okay, running race, one kilometer running race. So this is the suppose a road, right? This is the road here, like this a road is there nearby your college. So this up to this is 1 kilometer road. So in this road your college is planning to conduct the running race, to running race. Like this a road is there. What is the length of the road, sir? Length of the road, suppose assume it is what? 1 kilometer. 1 kilometer, right? 1 kilometer road. Sir, this is the starting point. This one is the starting point. Here some referee or few people are there. And this one is the exit point. We will record the result, who came first, who came last, like this. Okay. Here is the exit point. Here also some people, some referee will be there. Here also some people and referee will be there. In between also you may put, because road is curved na. So this end exit end and starting end is not visible, right? Those people are standing in the entry point and that is not visible to the exit side. So maybe in between also few people may you alert. Okay, so that for smooth conduction of this running race. So now the participant, suppose this is first participant, this is second participant, this is third participant, and this is fourth participant, like this. So once the running race will be conducted, they will be run like this. They will be go here, 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 and finally they will be reach here. Right? They will reach here. Observe, sir. So this is the starting point here. So what is the problem here actually if I'll take this one? This kind of length of road, this kind of system I will take, then what is the problem? Maybe this guy, instead of following the this path, this path, this path. Instead of following this path, maybe from this point he go here directly. Cheating, he may do cheating here. Okay, na? Directly he may go here and come to these positions because exit side is not visible, na? Right? Exit side, entry side, this portion is not visible, properly not visible all portions. So there may be chance of cheating here. And second thing is what? Second thing is what? Arranging all these things, it is take more time. Okay, that road should be free, and that time so no vehicle should be moved. Like this, some precaution, some arrangement I have to do. It is take more time. What is the third one, sir? Sir, after running race will be over, the participant has to be returned back to again to the entry point because this is the starting point of your college, right? So after the running race will be over, all the participant has to be returned to the starting point so that prize distribution ceremony or any other things are there you have to do, right? So all to conduct all this process, what will be happen? What will be happen? It will take minimum half an hour or more than half an hour it will take. Now see, what I am doing exactly not arranging this running race in this way, in this format, I am changing the format. Observe, sir. Observe how I am doing. Instead of conducting the running race in this format, I am conducting simply, suppose in the college one playground is there, right? A playground is there. In that playground, okay, suppose the ground is not so big, 200 meter, the total length is 200 meter. Then for 1 kilometer length, how many times the the runner or the participant has to be repeat the playground? Sir, 5 times. 5 times. Suppose the track length, one track length is 200 meters. So 5 times they have to repeat. Sir, if I will arrange the running race instead of the road idea, in the playground idea, if you will adapt, what is the benefit, sir? Benefit is what? First, less space will be consumed. Okay, in the minimum space I can arrange this total arrangement. Second is what? Time also save. Third is what? Third is much more person is not required to conduct this race because in the previous case entry side some people, exit side some people, but here those peoples are in entry side, they may be present in the exit side because if this one is the entry point, right? Entry point, so this one also exit point because one participant will suppose it will run like this, right? It will go here like this, and again it will come back to here. So entry and exit same or not? So in this case the manpower case also, so lot of advantages I'm getting here. Regarding space, regarding manpowers, right? And price distributions you are arranging here, so for that no need to wait immediately after the race will be over. Okay, all the participants are available here, so you can distribute the prize also. So lot of benefits are here. Okay, so this is the example of it. This is nothing but what? Looping, because we are repeating the running race here 5 times for 1 kilometer. Okay, and starting point, entry point, repetitive, it's repetitive. Starting point and entry point is the same, that's why it is called looping statement. Sir, let me convert it to programmatic style example. This is the general example, just we understood what is the benefit of looping, right? Now let me convert it to programmatic style example, sir. Observe carefully. What I will do here, sir, suppose in the interview you have gone for interview. Okay, interview. So interviewer give one program, gave one program. Oh, Subhrajit, will you please write one program, like please write one program where I want to print 1 to 5 number. I want to print the number 1 to 5. Oh, by getting this question from the interviewer internally, I will be very happy because this program is very simple, right? The program is very simple. I can easily write, sir, as include like this. I will write. Okay, let me write in the direct in the C software. Okay, so that will be very fine, right? Here I will directly write new new file. Okay. Sir, here I am writing. Observe. As include stdio.h. Internally, because of this getting this question internally, I'm feeling very happy because very easy question interviewer asked me. But interviewer what trying to do here, I actually don't know. No knowledge about that. Why interviewer given this easy questions? Actually, you want to test my knowledge, right? Okay. Conio.h, sorry. Conio. Conio.h. Conio.h. Okay, these are the header files, right? You know very well already. The every program we are using this header file, main function, this one, right? Next, what bracket start? I am writing, sir. Oh, print 1 to 5 number. Oh, sir, simple. Printf. Okay. One more CLR share function. Let me use CLR for clear screen. CLR share function will be used. Printf. Right. Bracket start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This much only interviewer asked. Okay, up to 5. I have it. Okay. Simply observe. Get ch function. Bracket close and curly bracket close. Observe Alt F9. Any error? No errors. Control F9. 1 to 5 printed or not? Very happily I can execute this program. Interviewer also very happy. Okay, does Subhrajit know and something, right? Immediately he has written the program. Okay, this time interviewer is changing the question. Subhrajit, will you write the program to print 1 to 10 number? Immediately what I will do, again I will vary it. Okay, 10 number, same style programs are here. I will write okay 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Sir, observe this is my output. Within 5 minutes, within 1 minute, I'm giving the answer to the interview. Interview also very impressed, right? Right now, interviewer question of that. So, Prajit, will you print the number up to 1000? 1 to 1000. Then what I will do immediately 1000 big number, right? Immediately 11, 12, sir. Oh, 11 mistake of happened. 11, sir, 12, sir, 13, sir, 14, sir, 15. Like this, I will type. I will start typing. At least 1000 number to type. Minimum I will take how much time, sir? 20 minutes to 30 minutes. Minimum half an hour time is required. And for that half an hour, is the interviewer is going to sit and look to your face? No. And you are also very much busy to type like this 16, 17, like this you are also typing. Maybe some number may be skipped there, like this 17 just skipped, right? 19 or 20 like this. I also likely very much busy to write. So what will be happen? This is interviewer is testing your knowledge. Do you know the looping statement concept or not? If I will start writing up to 1000 number like this, immediately rejected. Interview reject. For 1 to 5 number, okay. 1 to 10 number, okay. 1 to 100 number, 1 to 50 number. It will take some times, right? But interviewer is what is trying to test your knowledge within less period of time. Can we able to print 1 to 1000 number, right? Then I should implement which technique? Looping technique. This technique will be not used. Sir, 1 to 5 number also looping technique, 1 to 10 number also looping technique, 1 to 100 number also looping technique, 1 to 1000 number also looping technique, 1 to 5 lakh number also looping technique. If I will use, I can execute my program within 1 minute. Observe, sir. Observe. I don't know what is looping statement. Just execute this. Let me execute this program. Then I will tell slowly. Sir, declaring one more two variables are integer I. Simple. Here I am writing one looping technique for loop. I am writing here for I equal to 1. I less than equal to, sir, up to how much? 1000 you told, right? Here actually syntactically not correct. Semicolon has to be there. First time suppose 10 up to 10 I plus bracket close. Sir, here write print percentile D, right? Comma I, comma I. Okay, comma I. Sir, printf percentile D, comma I For loop, I have written I equal to 1, I less than 10, I plus plus. Observe any error, no error. Control F9. See, oh, I have to give some gap here because numbers are uh, side by side printed. So how to give gap? Sir, give 4D gap, 4 space you give. Alt F9, any no error. Control F. See, 1 to 9, 9 by 10. So 10 means I need to change the condition here. Equal to, sir, equal to Alt F9, Control F9. 1 to 10 printed or not? How many times it is take? Sir, only 1 minute it will take or not? Same for 100 also, within 2 seconds I can write, sir, only here 100. Observe Alt F9, Control F9. Sir, how fast it is printing? Okay, that means very minimal time. Observe this time 1000. Alt F9, Control F9. Observe 1000 up to 1000. How many number you want? 1 lakh, 5 lakh. Everything you can print within 1 second. So by implementing which technique? For loop technique. By writing this type of program, my time saved, just like running race I conducted in playground, not in the road. My time saved. Okay, na? My time saved. Here, no need to write a lot of numbers. Nothing, no need to write. Simply, how many statements are there? After? Very less number of statements. So many benefits. And execution timing. Program execution timing is very fast. Okay, na? Program execution will be very fast in this case. This is the technique by which we can, like, by implementing the looping statement, we can achieve advantages, right? So this is about the looping statement, why it is required in the program. Let me give you some example on this, right? So first I will start which one? Entry control loop. Okay, entry control loop I will start. Objects. Delete. Which one I will start? Entry control loop. Entry. Simultaneously also exit control loop I will start. That means I now my intention is what I will discuss about while and do while. Later I will discuss about the for loop. Okay, do while. While and do while I will discuss first. While is the entry control, do while is the exit control. Sir, how to write the while loop in the program? I'm talking about the syntax. Syntax of the while loop. Observe what is the syntax. Suppose in the program some line will be there, maybe some statement will be likely there. Then while loop will come, while inside the bracket condition, I have to write condition. Then curly bracket start, inside the curly bracket some statement will be there. Some statement here, one quotation mark, while here also quotation mark. While next after that, maybe another statement will be there. Number of statement will be there. Then if while block closed, after while block, maybe other statements will be there. Right? Other statement will be there. Wait. Other statement will be there. Like this, this is the syntax of while loop. The same way come to do while. So do while. First do bracket start. Okay, maybe before do some statement will be there in the program, right? Okay, maybe like this 1 2 3 4 statement will be there. Then do bracket start, inside the bracket maybe number of statement maybe there, maybe there. Bracket close. Next observe while inside the bracket condition, condition and semicolon, here semicolon, right? And after that maybe some statement will be there after in the program, maybe some statement will be there like this. Syntax of the while loop, syntax of the do while loop. So how it is executed in the program, I will explain, don't worry, right? Slowly I will explain it. And one more important different here, see in the do while, after while we are putting condition semicolon statement terminator, but while loop we are not putting anything. We can put, but that if you will put here, the program will give some different output, right? Not wrong, not wrong at all if you put here, but output will be changed, right? So this is the general syntax I'm giving. Generally, nobody is keeping here semicolon, right? Observe how this program, how this syntax will be executed. Observe conditional statement. So conditional statement. This is condition given, conditions given. So condition either true or false. So two options will be there. So if the condition is true, this condition is true, right? Let me change the color. Colorful diagram I want, right? So if the condition is true, then what will happen? First the statement execute, second the statement execute. Then while loop came, then condition checked. Now condition true. Then if condition true, immediately it will enter into this block. Why I am calling blocks? Because opening curly bracket is there or not? Closing curly bracket is there or not? So block of statement, it is called block of statement. So enter into the block. So all this statement will be executed one by one. Okay. Then what will be happen? What will be happen? Then bracket end here. If bracket end, don't think that this portion will be end. While loop will be no repetitive na. So again the control will be goes to here. Again the control will be goes to here. Again condition will be checked. If condition again true, again it will be entered to the loop. All this statement will be execute one by one by one, like this execute. Now again bracket is there now. Again it will be not terminate because last time condition was true. What will be happen? Again it will go to the condition. Again condition will be checked here. Right? If condition true, what will be happen? Again it will enter to the loop. All these statements slowly one by one will be executed. Now again the same thing will be repeat here. Again condition will be checked. Suppose this time condition become false. If the condition become false, what will be happen? It will not enter to this block. If condition false, directly it will come to outside, and all the outside statement will be executed. Okay, all the outside statement will be executed. Remember, until the condition become false, the loop will be never terminate. Loop will be execute again and again, again and again, again and again. It will be execute. Once the condition become false, it will come to the outside. That particular loop will be terminated. Okay, na? So this is my execution style of the while loop, working style. These things will be happen when the condition is true, and these things will be happen when condition is false, right? So this is the here, sir, observe why it is called entry control, because first condition is checking. If condition true, it is allowing to enter, otherwise go to outside. Okay na? So total this statement executions based on this condition or not, based on this condition or not, this statement execution totally depends upon this condition. Right now the condition is where, condition is at what, entry point to this block, entry point to this block. That's why it is called entry control loop. Entry control loop. And here first condition is checking or not, first condition is checking, then its statement is executing based on the condition true and false. That's why it is called, first means pre or not, pre-control loop. It is called pre-control loop. Right now come to this section, sir. Do while. What exactly happening here when the program will be execute? This statement execute, this statement execute, then do. But here no condition. Happily it will be entered to the block. All statement one by one will be executed. Now after that bracket close here. Bracket close here means it will not repeat here, right? Because do only no conditions. Then while condition will be executed. If here in this particular line, if a condition is true, what will happen? This statement will be not execute. This statement will be not execute. Again, again it will go to here. If condition true, again it will go to do part, right? Again it will go to do part. Again the all statement, once again this statement, this statement, this statement, once again it will be executed, right? Again while loop will be executed second time. If condition true, again once again the control goes to do, right? Again all the statement one by one, one by one, one by one execute. Again while loop will be checked is the third time. Again if condition true, again it will go to do, like this. It will continue until the condition become false, right? All these things will be happen when the condition is true. Okay. So now this time while loop is executing, because suppose assume condition become false. If condition become false, then it will not go to the do, it will come to the outside. The outside statement will be there. This statement will be execute. This statement will be execute. Okay. If condition is false, then total this term loop will be not execute. Outside statement will be execute. Okay. So these things is happen. Okay, when these things is happen, when the condition become false, condition become false, right? Sir, here observe why it is called exit control loop. Why it is called exit control loop? Because very simple, sir. Here, condition first all statement is executing, then last condition is checking. If condition is true, then it is going to the first initial position. Again, statement is executing, then condition is checking. If condition is true, then it is again going to the initial position. Like this, it is happening working style. So here condition is written which side? Entry side. This is the entry side. Or exit side. Sir, obviously exit side. That's why it is called exit control loop. Okay, understood, right? Exit control loop, that's why it is called. And why it is called post control? Post control means first statement will be executed, latter condition is checked. Okay, the first statement will be executed, latter condition is checked. Okay, that's why it is called post control. Post control, this is the syntax and working style of while and do while. I think this concept is clear to all of you, right? Let me add this one in the note. This is the do while loop. This is the syntax for while and do while loop, right? Don't keep any doubt, guys. Here, observe. Next one is what? I will give some example, programmatic example. Okay, so that you can. This is for loop used, right? Okay. Let me give you same program which I want to print. I want to print 1 to n number by using while loop, not for loop this time, right? Observe. Simple, very simple. I am declaring here for loop I am deleting, sir. Okay. Here I am declaring one more variable n. Sir, for n for what? N for what is the n value? You want to print up to 10 or up to 100, up to 1000. That will be decided by the n. N, right? So print f. So it's a very simple program. Enter n value. Enter n value. Now n value has to be read or not. So who will read? Sir, scanf function is there in the program. Percentile d, comma ampersand n. Address operator is the ampersand. Okay. Now put while condition, right? While keyword condition I less than equal to n. While I less than equal to n, printf percentile 4d I. Remember, here you can give bracket also, no problem. Bracket start. Oh, bracket close. But what I told, if there is only one statement, the opening curly bracket and closing curly bracket is optional. If there is more than one statement need to be executed in the looping statement, or repeat has to be repeat, more than one statement has to be repeat number of times, then we will prefer the opening curly bracket and closing curly bracket. But if there is only one statement is there, one statement has to be repeated several times, then no need of put, no, but you can put, but no need of put opening curly bracket and close curly bracket. Not a problem matter. Observe error coming on. No error. Control F9. See, enter n value. Now it is asking, please enter up to what value you want to print. Sir, I want to print very simple range 10. Observe. Are bapre infinite loop. Why? Why? Because observe. I have not given proper condition, right? Let me. Once it is infinite, now it will not work properly. Observe. So let me once again share the screen. 1 minute, guys. Some. hmm, hmm, share this one. Okay. Nine file open in which I have saved, I think F13. Oh, okay. Here I will edit the program. 1 minute. Very fast I will do it. Okay, this is a big program came here. No problem. I will delete all. Enter n value there. Okay, this line. In this line, which value is required? Okay, only these two values required here. Okay, now while condition I less than equal to n, right? Y less than equal to n, bracket not required here. Okay, give it. So printf percentile 4d, percentile 4d, comma which value? I value. Bracket close. Here I plus plus. Two statement is required. Update. You have to update the I value. First I value is 1. I have to take here integer I equal to, from 1 to I want to start now. So something mistake was there in the previous code. No mistake actually. I forgot to do this one like this only. Okay, observe bracket close. Get ch function I'm using and main function back, right? If I'll execute this program, right, observe what output, alt F9, no error, control F9, asking values are 10 this time. Observe printed or not 1 to 10. Simple. Within 1 minute, 2 minutes, I design the program. Now this time observe. Again control F9. Sir, 100 or 200. Say printed or not within 2 seconds, right? Okay. So this is the program using while loop, print 1 to n number. So now my requirement is I will print 1 to n number, but in reverse order. Okay, this is ascending order, not this one. This is ascending order. Now I want in descending order. I want to print 100, 99, 98, 97 like this up to 1. Simple. I will change some logic here. Program logic. In this time. One more thing I will show you, sir. Here, sir. Here in the while loop, how many statement right now? Two statement in the inside the while loop. One is a printf, another is I plus plus. Let observe, I will convert it to one statement also. I plus plus not required. Directly I will write here I plus plus. What is the meaning? First value then increment, first value then increment. So always first value will be assigned, value will be print, then increment will be done. Observe, same output I will get all time. Control F9. Observe. Asking the number, well, can be printed or not. So like this also, when there is one statement, then curly brackets become optional, right? So 2 3 line I can able to reduce here. If number of line will be reduces, executions become faster, right? That's the purpose only here. Now this time what is my requirement, sir? Requirement is printing of number in reverse order, descending order. Sir, simple observe. This time this I is also not required. And here slightly change in the condition. I have to print n to 1, n to 1. Then n should be greater than equal to 1. N should be greater than equal to 1. Suppose I will enter 10. 10 is greater than equal to 1. 9 is greater than 1. 8 is greater than 1. 6 is greater than 1. 3 is greater than 2 is greater than 1 is greater than, then 0 less than become. After 1, 0 will come or not. Then when 0 will come, then what will happen? Condition become false. While loop will be not execute. Then very simple. I will print here n value and one more condition I will put n minus minus. I'll reduce na 10, 9, 8. So number has to be reduced. All type 9, any error, 2 error where 2 errors comes. Oh, here semicolon I forgot. Observe. So here one semicolon, all type 9, no error. Control F9, asking numbers are 10, observe, printed or not, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now this time also, this extra line is not required. Directly, I will write here n minus minus. Observe, alt F9, no error, control F9. And then this time 20, sir, 20, observe, printed or not? Yes, program is executed successfully. Now this is program. Now this time, what programs are? Print 1 to n even number only, not all number, even number 1 to n. Suppose n value is 10, then I should get the output 2. Okay, 2, 2 and 4 and 8, 6 and 8. So let before this program, new program, let me execute this program. How internally the program is executing. Observe. So that is very important. I forgot also first one. Observe. So this one also, first one also same. Observe execution style. Very important here. Very 1 minute, guys. Okay. Okay. You please move here. Here. Okay. Observe. Sir, control V. This is my program, right? This is my program. Okay. Now. Okay. Let me take only this much portion. Control X. Control N. Control V. Now this much portion came. Observe. Container technique I will use. Sir, what is the variable here? Only one variable, sir. Variable name is N. N. Sir, what N value I am entering? Suppose 10 I enter from the keyboard. It is asking the enter N value, I am entering 10. Now condition will be checked here. What is the condition, sir? Observe. N greater than equal to 10. What is the N value? So 10 is greater than equal to 1. Sir, true or false? Condition is true. Right now, condition is true. If true, what will happen? It will enter to the loop. What is there in the loop? Printf function is there. Percentile d n minus minus. What is the meaning of n minus minus? N minus minus meaning is what? First value. First value. Then decrement. Then decrement. Right? Then decrement. Sir, what is the n value right now? Observe the container 10 is there or not? Then 10 will be assigned to this format specifier D. Then it will be print what? Print 10. First print 10. Then n minus minus decrement. Decrement means 10 minus 1. Value become 10 will be deleted. 9 will be stored. Okay. After that, this is the end of the while loop now. But while loop will be not terminate here because last time this was my condition not true or not. So once again, since the last condition was true, once again it will go to the while. Okay. Right now, n greater than equal to 1. What is the n value right now? Observe the container 9 or not. So 9 in place of n greater than equal to 1. again the condition become true. True means again enter inside. Again enter inside. Inside what is the statement? Print a percentile for the n minus minus. So first value will be assigned. Right now what is the n value? 9. So 9 will be print here. Right? Then n minus minus 9 value will be reduced to 8. Like this, 8 becomes 7, 7 becomes 6. So loop will be continue like this: 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like this here also everything will be printed. 8, 7, 6, 5. Like this printing also done. Then one time will come, n value equal to 1. N value equal to 1. So 1 is greater than 1. True or false? 1 is greater than equal to 1. So true. True means again go here and print the value. What is the value? All will be cut. 1 will be there. So 1 will be 5, 4, 3, 2. Then 1 will be print. Then after 1 will be print. Again, because last time condition was true, again loop will be continue. Now, sorry, n minus minus is there, na? So n minus minus 1 means 1 will be deleted, 0 will be stored, again loop will be continue. A 0 is greater than equal to 1. Interesting movement came, condition become false. If condition false, this total while loop, okay, this total while loop will be terminated. So after this while loop, what is there? Only gets yes function is the program. So what output will we get? This much output. Like this, the program style. The previous example also there is I, so you need to create one more container I and n container is there. Like this, you have to execute the program. Okay, based on the condition, I values will be increased, right? I value will be increased. First I value was 1, then n value suppose 10. Like this, you need to execute one. Okay, so I hope this concept is understood to you, right? Okay, no problem at all. If you one time not able to understand, several times, 2, 3 times, you will observe. So this time my program requirement is what? I will print 1 to n even number, only even number, not all numbers. Not only even number. Observe what program I will write. Sir, very simple, very simple. Really very simple. Sir, one more variable I am taking I this time. Next printf, okay, scanf, okay. Here I less than equal to n. 1 to n. Okay, one I will also declare here I equal to 1. 1 to n, 1 to n. Right. Observe, carefully observe. So here I plus plus. Okay, so if I'll execute this program, Alt F9. Any error? No error. Control F9. Okay, asking the value, suppose 10. 1 to 10 all number printed, just as previously I executed, but I want only even number. Observe, even number 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Observe how to. That means this particular printf line printing the all numbers, right? This particular printf line is printing all numbers 1 to n. Now what I will do, before just printf line, I will put one more condition. What? One more condition. What? Sir, if one more condition I'm putting here, if I percentile 2, suppose I value is what, I will divide it by 2, and if the result will come 0, 0 means what, even or not, then you print those number, printf, then printf those number. If not equal to 0, condition false means printf statement will be not execute. If condition true, if the if condition is true, printf statement will be execute. If the if condition is false, printf statement will not execute. Very simple concept. And here also you can give bracket, if block bracket, and here also you can close if block bracket. Without bracket also happily execute the code, not a problem, happily no error. Control F9. Asking number na certain this time. Observe. Why you not printed? 1 second. Have to see. Hand actually. 1 minute guys. 1 minute. 1. Okay, guys. Let me start the software once again because I told several times here some issue will be there, but you can manage this one, so no problem at all. So observe, this is my program, right? So I want to print uh, I want to print the even all even number, right? I want to print all even numbers. Observe. So Alt F9, any error? No error, right? Next observe, Control F9. What is this screen coming? Okay, I'm giving the value 10. Observe, printed or not? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 is printed or not? Yes. So all even numbers. Suppose this time I will give Control F9. I will give 100. Right now 100 I will give. Okay. 100. This value is given 100 here. 100 given. Now I will press enter. Observe. All the even numbers, only all even numbers is printed, right? So this is the program. So which concept I used here? Observe this one. If this value is used, I percentile to equal to 0, I percentile to equal to 0, print the even number, right? Similarly for odd number, only simply I need to change this logic. What is the logic? Not equal to, not equal to. Observe problem solve. All F9, control F9. Now 10, first time 10. Observe, printed or not? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. All odd number printed or not? Yes. Like this we can print all odd number separately, all even number also separately, right? So without, this is the logic is what? Percentile to modular division. So without this modular division, can we print? Can we print the all odd numbers without this logic? Without using this logic, can we print the odd number? 100% sir. Observe. Only simple thing you have to do here. Okay. Okay. I'm commenting this one. Commenting this one. That means it is not right now commented. So what I will do? I will print I. So here I will write uh, equal to I plus 2. I plus 2. Object, my problem solved. Alt F9. No error. Control F9. Now 10. Observe 10 given. Observe. All odd number printed or not? All odd number printed, but I have not used their percentage. So this is the some program I solved. The next video I will from important program I will solve. New program I will solve in the next video, right? So till now I conclude here. Till now you take care and bye bye. Some problem is also happening with the screen, so that's why I'm concluding here. Next video I will start here. Okay. So stop sharing. Stop.